When we want to divide numbers written in scientific notation, all we need to do is rewrite it as a product of fractions to solve. So if you remember, if we have a divided by b, it's the same as saying a divided by b. You can write it either way. So let's look at it this way. We're going to now put this in our numerator and this in our denominator. So we're going to have 6 times 10 to the power 4 divided by 3 times 10 to the power of 4. Okay, so now all we need to do is divide these separately. So what you could really say is 6 divided by 3 times 10 to the power of 4 divided by 10 to the power of 4. And now all you're going to do is divide. So 6 divided by 3 is 2. And here we're going to use our quotient of powers property, which says that 10 to the power of 4 divided by 10 to the power of 4 is the same as saying 10 to the power of 4 minus 4, and 10 to the power of 4 minus 4 is 0. So 10 to the power of 0. That's your answer. Let's look at another one. Okay, here again, we want to rewrite this as two fractions, and then we're going to use our products property, or our quotients property, to solve. Okay, so when we have 1.5 divided by 7.5, we're going to get 0.2, and negative 3 minus 2 is negative 5, so 10 to the power of negative 5. Now, before we circle our answer, I want you to notice that this here is not right because it needs to be at least 1. This means we need to move our decimal and rewrite it in scientific notation. So now we have 2 times 10 to the power of negative 1 times 10 to the power of negative 5. And so negative 1 plus negative 5 is negative 6. So we have 2 times 10 to the power of negative 6. And that is our answer.